Now we've got a pretty cool event coming up next weekend. So we've got West Texas Endurance as well as Audrey McCool here to talk about the event, and it's the Willie McCool Half Marathon, correct? Tell us a little bit about kind of what's going on and everything about it.
Yeah, this is the third year that we've done the Willie McCool Memorial Half Marathon. We also have a 5K and a 10K as well. And 10K was Willie's specialty, right?
That's right. That's what he
was
good at.
Well, and I know I even read somewhere that the running really was what kind of helped him get to where he was.
Well, it just got him into the Naval Academy on there because he was on Coronado's cross-country team running the 10K on there, and they were impressed with his running ability, so he got to go to the academy.
And so tell me a little bit about, I know this is the third year you guys have been doing it, but tell me a little bit about why you guys chose to partner up and kind of the history behind how this all started.
Well, my husband is born and raised in Lubbock, and I would say no one loves Lubbock more than he does. And we wanted to name this race after something significant in our community. And we started tossing around some ideas, and we came up with Willie McCool. And so he reached out to Audrey and Barry and asked if we could honor Willie by naming this race after him, and we did. So 3 years later, here we are.
And what has that meant to you and your family?
Well, it just seemed like a really neat fit because he did love to run, and it was just an important part of his life. And even whether he was racing or not, he'd just go running because he felt it allowed him to relax, to think, you know, and just to get a grasp on what was going on with his life at the time, and just to get away from the stress. So to have the race named after him and have people remember him here in town, it's really, really great, we think.
And then part of the money, or tell me a little bit about the donation, because I know there's a donation that goes to the scholarship in his name as well.
That's right. Each year we make a donation, and we say we make it on behalf of the participants and the athletes of the race, and we make it to the Willie McCool Scholarship Fund at Coronado.
And so that's got to be also a nice touch for you guys as well to see that happen.
There's been some great students who've gotten that scholarship award. It's primarily oriented to students that are interested in science or technology, because that was his field. But the students that have gotten it have all gone on, so far anyway. I mean, it's been a limited number of years that it's there, but so far they've done really well, and they've had outstanding students selected for the scholarship. So we'd love to see that, and it was great for Willie because he was very interested in education and supporting the kids to go on to science.
It sounds like a great way to kind of let his legacy continue on through.
At Coronado students, yes, it helps them remember him too.
And so remind us about exactly when the event is, where the event is. Give us all the rundown on that.
You bet. The race is next Saturday, April the 11th. It starts at 8 a.m. at the Silent Wings Museum. It's not too late to register for the half, the 5K, or the 10K.
And how much does it cost to register?
It is $60 for the half marathon, and the 5K and the 10K will be $40. Then we have kids prices for under 12, which is $25.
And when's the last day they can register to take part?
They can actually register on race day, but there are things they may not receive, such as the race shirts.
And you said it's at the Silent Wings Museum, and I'm assuming it's just all right around in that area.
Well, that's right, but the half marathon actually goes through the Lubbock Business Park, of course past the airport, down part of MLK. We've got a great volunteer group that'll be out there, organizations from across our community that will be supporting the race.
Well, thank you both for coming on here and kind of sharing a little bit about this. And just to remind everyone, all of the information that we just gave you about this race will be on our website at everythinglubbock.com. But thank you both for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.